I believe you actually clicked this video and want to watch to learn how to stop your eye urge for sex, and maybe you are addicted to pornography and you find yourself masturbating at the end of the long run, and you just feel like you don't really need to be doing this kind of a shit and you just want to stop it all yourself. So this video is just all about how you can actually stop yourself from getting addicted to sex, like watching porn all of the whole time and trying to masturbate and getting rid of the urge yourself, and you still find yourself doing it again. So the first thing I'm going to be telling you actually is that your urge for sex is not a bad thing. It is just a thing, either your hormones, or you have this high testosterone, or you actually inherited it through your genetic of a thing, or that is just how you find yourself growing up. But it is not actually a bad thing which you are experiencing. It is something you can actually evaluate and try to appreciate, all because you are just finding it easy to have this drive or urge for sex. But there's actually this way which everyone is talking about, which is noFap. But I believe noFap is not what actually stops you from getting much addiction to sex or getting much addiction to watching pornography. noFap only means you are just trying to deprive yourself from getting much sex. It is just like a celibacy thing. So noFap is not what actually stops you from masturbating and jacking it yourself. It is just a single thing, which is what you need to add to yourself, and the only thing is just to discipline yourself whenever you feel like you have this urge again. And the only way you can discipline yourself is whenever you feel like this urge is coming, just change the moment or the mood of what you're doing. Maybe you're sitting down alone, just find yourself out of this frequency, just find another thing to do. This is just the process of helping yourself to get rid of this thinking of believing what your body needs is sex. And there's actually a positive way of you making use of your semen retention instead of you just trying to ejaculate it and then pouring all of your energies out. There is a way in which you can actually make use of your semen to actually bring in much high frequencies towards positivity inside of you. So instead of you thinking of ejaculating and doing it all yourself, maybe because you're addicted to it, or maybe because you just feel like you have this high urge for sex and you find yourself watching pornography, just discipline yourself and stop jacking it yourself, or because you want to drop this dopamine of a thing in your brain and you just feel like, okay, let me just do it myself. Just stop this process.